Hello, procrastinators, and welcome back to City Skylines. There's a skyline over there. And there's a dog over here, and the dog is eating a table. So today, oh, Dad's here. Say hi.
Hi, Dad. I'm an observer today.
He's an observer. He's not going to be taking a huge amount of part, but he's bored, so he's sitting in.
I'm addicted to this game.
He just wants to see it getting played. Last time we did this, which everybody was an absolutely huge fan of. Nobody had any issues with the way I built this. Shush! Observe! Observe!
Sorry.
David Ant brought this up. Just observe. So yeah, nobody had any problems. I've got a bit of lag today. Quite noticeable. There's a quite noticeable little jag to the game, which is a shuddering sign. Also, the game was patched. I hope they're not connected. We've got new things, like we can build tunnels for pedestrians. So if we build that, woo, we can put the pedestrians underground. And that's nice, fancy, isn't it? And they've apparently fixed all the dodgy pedestrian connections, so when we glue stuff together and it leaves a big hole in the world, it doesn't anymore. Hooray! And there's 30 new building types scattered in there somewhere, most likely.
Do you know they called pedestrian tunnels, do you?
What?
Muggers Alley.
That's not. No, we're gonna. Ours are gonna be well lit.
Oh, okay.
And well, they're probably gonna be well lit. They're gonna be well lit enough.
Enough.
Let's put it that way. Yeah, well lit enough.
For an upmarket mugger.
Yeah, it's for the mugger who is also an exhibitionist. Yes. Right. So this is all going fine. It's a little orangey, but orangey is fine by me. And this is red because there's traffic lights here, and it's just cars all going the same way because it's one way. So no traffic lights, no traffic lights, no traffic lights. Look at me solving problems, taking charge. Look at this.
The end of that.
Din 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 din. Yeah. Look at me. Right. So. I don't know what we're doing today.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just checking traffic. There's red bits everywhere, but they seem to be holding together well still. It's mostly where traffic lights are. There is a distinct lag. Uh-oh. I'm just worried that because this one really ends when when it all explodes. Let's put down some more trees. I'm going to test our tree limit, so we can fill in everything in with trees that we're not going to do, and then we can leave it. And if we go, it's finished, it'll look pretty cool, and we'll just have trees everywhere. Oh god, they're building a lot slower than they normally would do. Up the thing, over the thing, over here. Cannot create any more objects of this type. Dun 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 dun.
That's the end of the world. You've run out of trees.
I've run out of trees. This is not a good moment for us. I know there's a mod that lets me add more trees, but I'm already like lagging to crap. So add the trees, 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 add the trees. There, that was nice and gentle tree adage. Oh god, I deleted on this side. Oh god, it's all gone wrong already. Right. What do we want to build? That's very tree heavy for no apparent reason. This is there's kind of want to build something here, but look how horrible and rocky it is.
Oh, great view.
It's all everywhere. It's a great view. Look here and probably here. It was a sports car. Look, great views. Concorde flying over. Great views everywhere. Look, if I go here, great view. See, great view. There's always wherever I go in this town, there's a great view. Great view. Oh well. Yeah, just saying. Oh, that's a great view. So, see, I don't lie. I think we should tackle the mountain now. And building the things across the mountain. Much like we did here, this was the experiment of having these little wibbly bits. We'll have that sort of wrapped all the way around the mountain. I have no idea where it's going to start from or how I'm going to conquer it, so we're going to build little roads to start with.
Or just one big fuck off thing on top.
No, we're going to have the little observatories on top. So it's going to be a bit more sort of little dirt roads. It's not going to be. Probably want to build a bit of a city on the top, but now I've seen how it is.
It's got to be quiet and gentle.
Quiet and gentle.
Yeah, like you know, just to collect the observatory and just seeing deers.
Just seeing deer. We'll have to mod. Actually, I thought there was a few wild animals in this game. I haven't seen any for ages. Were there wild animals in this? I swear there were a few. I think there were a few. I don't think I've seen any in the series, but there must have been a few. Maybe you have to place them down on the creator.
There's a couple when you've done that traffic the other day. There's a couple of animals in them cars.
No, they were just being morons. Not all animals are morons, and not all morons are animals.
Most of them. What are you doing?
Watching the traffic just crash into itself. Bastards. Right, so we want to build up here. As soon as this is done, I could be happy wrapping the series up. I won't.
No!
I'll go until the game is running at like, 30.
2 cards.
Oh, it's just crashing. It's so just I'm getting so much lag. It's very obvious.
The patch.
Maybe the patch slightly reduced performance, which isn't a good thing at this stage. So we want to have lovely houses and trees all the way up here. I don't know where to start it from. Like, maybe we bring it up from here was the plan, and then it sort of becomes a motorway.
Is it walking only?
Do we wrap it? I thought I had another way. No, it's not walking only. Shut your face. Get out. You're banned. We got this one, which goes nowhere. That now goes everywhere. This one is now a tunnel that goes under there. But we could always bring that up as well, so we could bring it in from two places. We could make a highway that runs along here, and a highway that comes off of here. We'd have to have an underground intersection at that point, though. Can't build them underground. There. Because these just go like that. But we could have sort of things that go. We could try and build an underground intersection that. No. Let's not. Let's just have a thing that comes out here into a roundabout ending. Wherever we can build a roundabout, and then we will have it as off ramps on the roundabout. Sort of here. Let's see if we can build a roundabout. Big one. Everywhere. Pretty much. Well, no, there. We can build a roundabout there. Where's that thing? Superb! Oh, well, there's a train track in the way. Well, there won't be in 5 minutes. Train. I wonder how many mods just aren't working anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna, when I start popping money, why is it going down? It's because something I rely on massively is no longer existing. And that will be a shame. So, it's going to be a very heavily used roundabout. So we won't have a huge amount of people living up here, but yeah. Should be fine. Crash, smash that up. And then this all goes away. Goodbye. And it'll be highway to the danger zone. No singing! You promised you wouldn't sing!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we could do just a big, silly, whatever the hell that is, both ways. There it is. Oh, right. Not go much further, so like that.
Oh, that is lovely.
No, it's not. It's hideous. It's hideous and horrible, and whoever thinks that's lovely should be shot because they don't understand. Wrong. It's just the last bit. You gotta get this bit right. Maybe I want to get it from over here as well, because this is a pretty empty bit, and this is a very, very full junction. Putting the pressure on that junction just seems like a bad idea.
I was going to mention it, but I thought I'd let you play first.
How about a tunnel that goes through... Oh, because the tunnels don't really work like that, do they? So if we went tunnel... Yeah, they wouldn't... Oh, we could go... Oh! Maybe we could just go... Yeah, we can... Oh, we can do what I thought, yeah. Have a tunnel that rides underneath and then comes up over here, and then we just get... We can add another connection around here-ish somewhere. I doubt it'll be an easy one to add. Try and get that slope too steep. Slope too steep is going to be... It's going to be the slope too steep pretty much everywhere. Space already occupied, slope too steep. Just want to see just space already occupied. Oh. No. No. This slope is going to be perpetually too steep. Slope too steep. So I want to pull it off from... the plane. What if we have it here, we don't have to crash through the mountain right here. I want to crash through the mountain. Going through the mountain will be cool. The ears will explode every time we try and use it. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. Damn it. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. How is the slope too steep here? Well, maybe, just maybe, we will stop this road being a thing as it is in its current state. That's what we'll do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this highway and entomb all these people. We're going to use these two existing highways. Apparently one of these needed to be a tunnel, which we'll get to that later. We'll get to that in a later. Oh, hang on. I just destroyed a train track somewhere. There it is. We'll get back to you as well. Gotta remember to rebuild that train track. That's your job now, is to remind me to rebuild that train track.
What?
Right. Destroy all that so this can come uphill. It's really steep. It's not gonna want it. It's not gonna want to do it.
Yeah, okay.
If it can curve, we don't have to recurve that one. It's not curve come that way. Hang on. So we've got these three junctions that are going to come together. Boom, boom, and boom. And we'll try and make them come together around about the foot of this. With this sort of thing here. Like, oh no, we want a four-way one, don't we? Always do a four-way one like that. it's slightly different 401 because we want them to connect. We want people to be able to get off and go up to the mountainy area.
Yeah.
So let me place this one. Going for a slightly different one for some reason. Fancied it. We can always do it down over here quite easily. But then it's the wrong side of the train tracks. People here will be forever away from the motorway, so maybe there's the closest we can get to there. I want to avoid putting the pressure on that junction. I want it to be sort of these two that take the brunt of it. So it's alright, we'll put it over this side. Ding! That can live there. So now we need to connect this up. You can go in a nice big smooth curve. A mostly bridged smooth curve apparently. And you can do the same. Ding and ding. Oh, high bridge, low bridge. Don't. That is rubbish. That is rubbish. That is rubbish. That is rubbish. Good. We're getting there. We're learning something. See?
Learning all the time.
1, 2. That. Okay. Oh, why that has a bloody.
Literally mountaineer.
Just don't tackle it with a larder and you will be absolutely fine. Probably. I think it's built that the wrong way around as well. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, so there's some horrible bridges going there. Don't worry, there will be an episode where I clean these roads up. Maybe.
I thought he was tunneling, not bridging.
I'm doing a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. We're tunneling a little, maybe. We're probably going to have to tunnel these assholes. Because getting this one up there is going to be bing, hard. But if we tunnel it a little, and then bring the tunnel out over there, see, we can do a nice big smooth turn that works completely well and doesn't look stupid in any way.
That's beautiful.
To tunnel through that real pointy bastard bit. What we just do with the top curve. We'll give that a crack. I think it'll work.
Right.
Say that. You'll make me
Rubbish.
think it'll
That's
work.
really rubbish.
I've got a train junction here I'm going to trash. We'll get back to you. It'd be better if you weren't there right now. All of that goes up. There's a train there. We'll build through it. So this is now here to here. We could always put here to here as a. Oh, hang on, which of these am I? Oh, this is the people do the mountainy stuff here. Okie dokie. So this one could just be underground, and then we save much more room.
Beautiful.
Just go underground as soon as you get there. You got songs over there. Over here. Let's pick up that way.
That's great. That's actually pleasier, but it's easier.
No. Why is pleasier not a word?
Pleasier should be the best word that you've ever seen or ever said.
It's the worst word anyone has ever even tried to say.
Pleasier.
What he said, it doesn't please you.
What's that?
Well, it's dead. Goodbye.
Live very long as well.
Goodbye, language. Beaten us again. There. And there. That's smoother. What?
Just destroyed the whole ethos of the band team. Is that a word, ethos?
Yeah, why not? I was trying to build that underground. Why did I built that wrong. Okay. Right, well there's one little bit of road underground. I don't know if I want it above ground or not. Actually, it's quite nice above ground.
Really? Destroyed the whole thing.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's like, fuck you, nature. Cute. Everybody's like, we can't control nature. You know what? Yeah, we can. We can knock it down. Build a bypass. I'm a bit. Maybe there's Vogon blood in me. Actually, thinking about it now. Yeah. Okay. Well, that looks alright. It just means we can't use this shit. And I want to use this shit. But if we use this shit, it puts huge pressure on here again. So we have to pull off the thingy. We could put this way. We could have a thingy here. We could go down here, and then what? I could go up there. I think I'm highway mad right now.
You are, but the highway man.
I think I'm highway mad. I think the much more logical idea. So I need to do this time. much more logical idea. SimCity was like, you can use hot air balloons to get your people around the town. Why? Yes, we have this one up here. Fantastic. This one up here. Superb, brilliant. Right, we leave that there. With the train slightly half crashed through it, Hancock style. And then we'll connect this one up here. And then there will be a stroke of genius that'll make you go, genius.
Jesus.
Yeah. Brace yourself for it. Everybody listening at home, brace yourself for a stroke of genius. And if you eat too much fatty foods, just a regular stroke. How the fuck do I get up there? Go up the thing. You can do it. This one can do it too. And here too. And yeah. Good. That one, at least that one's gonna make it. Ooh. Brilliant. Yes.
Hold my breath then. Hold my breath a bit.
Now do this again, but neater. Like that. A bit neater. And then, why is that too steep? Beat down. It's a bit steep. Just do a running jump. That should lift that up, and that should be easy to do in one go. Oh my god, on a flat place, sort of here. See that? We can work. Oh yeah, they're all like 50 different ways they're out. And then that needs to split, and then you're going both down and up, so that lovely, that needs to change. Lovely. I need to connect these up before I forget about them. You need to be able to go on there.
One flash was one.
No, that's when I was off fucking terrain. Okay, well, tits, we'll get back to that. That's a horrid road. But it works! Probably. Probably works. And I don't think it works I'm okay with. Boop. Okay, that, there. And we'll redo both of these. Quite a significant way. We'll bring them up one. You there. Pick him up one as well and connect up to that. No. Okay, well that one has to connect up to that one. Shut your face! I can hear you judging with your laughs and your titters. I'll titter you in a minute. Now shut your face. Not on the internet. Okay. You up. There. You just go crashing into it. Like that. And you go crashing into this. Crashing into that. And then you go in there like that. And then you go in there like that. And then we spin these ones around. The slope is too steep to upgrade this. I have to kill everybody. That's the plan right now. Eliminate this town. There. Oh yeah, you couldn't spin that round. I just did. I'm gonna physically fight this city by the end of this series. There will be a fight, and I will win that. So you can come off there like that. So that goes up there like that. That goes up there like that. That goes up like that. Now this genius stroke. You prepared for it? Actually, we'll do the trains first. Do the trains first. I'm adding drama now. I'm adding drama to the genius stroke. Okay, so, oops, lazy. I went a bit wrong. That was on a straight line. I was trying to build the thing. That wasn't the genius bit. That was your regularly scheduled dumb fuckery.
Dumb-fuckery, is that a word?
Yeah. Okay. Better than your made-up bullshit. And I can... At least I try. My made-up words.
My weight now, forget it.
My weight. My made-up
words just appear. I don't think about them.
Oh. Really? So what we'll do now is we will bring the train down there. So I'm cutting across through this bit. Taking the valuable resources and space and stuff. You'll be able to split yourself up, most likely. Right, come over here a little. Put it here a little. Go up. Go over. Go down. Okay. And then down here because that junction needed more going on. Go from here. And then you can go in this one.
Shall we?
We'll build an ovary one like that. Tunnel and a bridge. Fantastic. Because people sometimes like to cut across. If there's a hold up here or something, I don't know. That's just a thing people like. So I've now rebuilt the train tracks. Will this train leap on? Whoop. No, it'll just stop existing. Bastard. Right. Master stroke time.
Go on in. Waited.
Or whatever I called it. Genius in action. Turn. And we use this turn off. Underground. Go over to here. That is a master stroke. Master stroke.
I am impressed.
Strokey master.
Then again, I'm easy impressed.
Yes. Yes, you are. Ding. Okay, that's over here. So up to that. And then a little bit of a cheeky turn. And then cheeky out of ground. Cheeky out of... Cheeky into the ground. Smooth. Oh. Cheeky switch. Boom. So now that one goes over there. You're like, but why would you do that? Because now this one here...
Hang on. Why would you do that?
I was about to say. Because now this one here, instead of trying to have this tiny bit of land here to fuel the mountain from, we've got this whole section here.
That's genius. That is... Come on. Come on.
Thank you. I'm here all week. Nobody else applauded it. It was literally just you. So... I'm going to leave that. Go straight line. B-lines, if you will. So follow the bridge. Fuck that bridge. Big old B-line now. Big old B-line across here. Right. There it is. Ding. Say it like that. Elevated. No. I'll elevate it at the start. So I want to do the system that's always worked traffic-wise for me is this.
Right.
So we're gonna do that sort of spine
That's cool.
thing. So bring that up to like that. Same with this one. Like that. So that's now up 2, and that's now up 2. Train really doesn't need to have that bridge anymore. Like that. Build some bridges. Look. Down. There we go. Ding. I am, thank you. And now... Bridges. How far do we want to go? I want it to snap. There, it's snapping there. Big bridge. Loads of things coming off of it. Don't know why. Don't really like those. I can delete them later. Then... Big bridge. Oh, unless they all match up completely evenly. They don't, so fuck them. Now, that's got big bridges, which is literally every part. Redo it. I just don't like them. I like them over water, sure, fine. But not over water, they're kind of dumb.
Yeah, do they call it?
Suspension bridges.
Supports.
Yeah, I don't need supports like that because the roads aren't big enough. Look, I've got bloody great pillars underneath them, alright?
Alright.
Fucking Isambard Kingdom Brunel over there telling me what the fuck to do.
Just call me Izzy.
Oh, fuck you in the... Yes. And wait, and then wait, and then wait. Right. Oh, a little more. It's gradual, slowly, just so I keep this nice, smooth look. We could try and connect over there, but no. This is a road.
Stick with the plan.
It's a road that just does its thing. Just does its thing. It's a cool road. It's a cool road that has to be pretty fucking accurate to the last one, because otherwise the pillars won't work and we can't drive any traffic underneath it.
We'll fall down. Humpty Dumpty.
Like Humpty. You're Dumpty in a minute, just trying to prove it. Drum happening right now. So what happens is we build it over to the right. No. We build it over to the right hand side. Right, off to where it's currently behind us, towards the screen in fact. Will be all the off ramps and stuff. They'll all go over there. And that'll be a bit of a town. But we've already worked out that this sort of road, being well built and stuff like this, serves a road like that pretty easily, as we've proven here. So if we all have everything coming out of this side, and then if they want to go up the dirt roads because they live up there, we'll just have little roads that pass underneath here.
That's sweet.
Up here, just have a cool looking road. Just, ooh. You went silent as soon as I said. Ooh.
That's why I didn't hear you go. Woo.
I didn't, because I didn't. I went.
Sure it was
Pretty damn sure. I haven't taken my medication today, so I don't know.
You haven't taken it?
Hey! Not yet. Did you say boobies?
No, I just said boobies.
Oh. Definitely haven't taken my
I
medication.
had to say boobies.
I know. Trash that, and now I need to do this. Oh, fuck, wrong button. Sometimes I hate myself. I honestly really do. A little bit. So we'll rebuild this, because I built it wrong. Hey, look, that's smoother. There we go. I'll pretend that that was the plan all along.
Can you go down lower there? That's going lumpy just in there.
Not worried.
Go there, go down lower. How the hell am I going to go out there?
Oh, it's not too steep. Get back a bit of voice. It's not too steep. They'll make it. There's some belters of roads around this town. Everyone's using my new junction, getting across, cutting through.
What turbo cars talking about?
You know, I've got Concords to get about. Look at that! Look at that!
Nice.
Using my junction smooth.
Beautiful.
Don't really like this one for slowing traffic down, but oh well. See, they're using it, and some people even go through there, and that comes out. Oh no, that comes over there. Yeah, I remember now. But this connects this junction. You know, people now have another thing to get out of this junction. They can come whooshing over here.
I'm not fighting it, I think it's beautiful.
No, but the internet will be, and I've got to fucking head them off at the pass, you know? Explain your shit. The internet doesn't know what's going on, or they get antsy, or they get antsy. I like looking at the traffic for this junction, actually. It's quite a stupidly beautiful thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's like 50,000 roads. I get estimated that from the 6 I counted. What? Why are you doing these things to me? Oh my god. I have to kill all of these people.
Is that a little teeny bit?
From now.
Don't get sidelined.
People are like, you don't need this road that reverses people. Look how many people use the road that reverses people. They need it. Anyway, halfway through this episode, we've done fuck all so far. So, back to building this horrifically ugly bridge across this whole bit of beautiful green terrain.
Why do we deers have to die for that?
We don't make concrete out of deers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Got rid of that.
Yeah, no, it's not since the 70s.
Got rid of that idea.
It's not made of deer eyes either, so there's that. I'm gonna put some dirt roads, hooray! So up here, this will be a bit more.
Really?
It won't just be like this one where it's on the ledge. It's all on the edges. They built sort of different houses. Who built that house? That house. Ooh, this bit's been built up a bit. Hooray! People are moving up here.
That's beautiful.
That's right. I'll get some nice views of other buildings from the buildings. Woo! Look, oh, it's a skyline.
I get a bird in a tree.
Shut that bird. I hope it was your friend. Oh god. That seems like a dangerously built building. Alright. Smash. Ooh. I like just looking at you here. Ah. It looks just like we just built these out of cardboard because the only real tall ones around the edges. See, look over here, it just looks 2D. It's like, there's some buildings and that's it. And some land value problems. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. We're making money. Who cares if other people's houses smell of poo? So we're going to have a little lane that goes... It's all going to be starting. It's all going to be going up in loads of different ways. It's going to be like little cracks and stuff. So let's go up here. And the reason I'm doing dirt roads is because they're pretty much the only roads that can actually go up here.
Yeah.
They get even be much steeper. Winding lane, winding lane, winding lane. Through those trees. Whatever that are trees. There will I be able to build roads. Build there. Height too high. What does that even mean? Oh, height too high is just slope too steep, but they've just changed the wording. Okay, cool. Just build it when it's flatter, so it can flatten out the whole terrain as it goes. Like that. And then we can come up to this place here, which can branch off into multiple thingamajigs. Will be multiple stuff on the stuffs. Okay, height's too high here. Oh, look it. I think you're wrong. You smell. One there like that. One goes around there like that.
Just gonna be cul-de-sacs.
Yeah, just little stuff up here. Little stuff everywhere, pretty much.
Oh,
Oh, and of course, I'll build it now so I don't forget. It'll be the home of the observatory.
Ooh.
Which way does the observatory face? That way over the cities or that way over the absolute fuck all? Or that way over the absolute fuck all? Hooray! We have an observatory finally! It has no water. Oh yeah, we have to pipe up this entire mountain. And this whole area here. Do it tomorrow. That's next time's job. There we go. You got water. And you can have a... I bet the fucking wind power's good up here. Oh, that's not where wind power lives. There. Yep, that's pretty good. This thing's gonna fucking take off. I'm gonna lift the mountain up with that thing. And... Ah, but the problem is now that all they can see is the wind turbine.
I can see it. No, I can't.
Where's Mars gone? Where's Mars gone?
Where's it gone?
Where's Mars gone?
I can't.
Still get your power. I'll build that later. Right, carry on. Okay, so we want to have... Oh, actually, we can have a few little bits of terrifyingly dodgy housing. Like scan around here. Around here.
Man, take climb houses.
Yeah, just little... You've got these little valleys and things, little hills and things you could build on. I don't know how the fuck all these are going to attach together, but they will. High too high, but it's slightly shorter. Ah, it's fine. We have limits, and you can skip them, which is nice. It's a good limit to have, skippable limits. So that can curve up like that. That's a sharp turn, but it's fine.
I think the first gear for that one.
Oh god, yeah, you wanna
4x4 at least.
5x5 for that fucker. Right, and then. Okay,
Yeah, like that. That's good.
that works. No one can live there. It should look alright. And this can, as you can see, a little bit of grass leads down there. Yeah, as long as you play with the flat bits, you actually make stuff like this.
It's gorgeous.
I'm gonna fucking live on this mountain and no one's gonna stop me. You wanna live on a mountain? As long as it's good in there, yeah, I'd live anyway. These can be a few little roads. We got one that goes there, and one that comes off of this one that goes up there, and then one that comes down from this one up to here. I like that. Just some mad shit. It's just just playing with the texture of the mountain.
Texture.
As I would say.
As you did say.
That's what I would say. I don't lie in these videos ever.
Smiley face,
You never lie.
You never lie.
Too sorry. Probably.
Yeah,
You did. You brought me up good and proper. And I speak good and proper, just like what you did.
like nuts.
Any place where houses can be housed, I will house them there. One dude can live there.
Let's have a good bedrock with it.
Yeah, your foundations will be solid.
Yeah.
As long and you'll yeah.
That bugger's never gonna.
Let's just hope your handbrake's also solid.
You're gonna break into it. Actually, it was a volcano.
Final episode. Just erupt and just wipes everything out. Oh man. There's no disasters in this one. Unlike the other and some City and stuff where there was disasters and things could be hit with disasters, this one doesn't have that.
Why was it with SimCity? You always ended up just killing people.
Because you're a monster. I never did that.
You did!
Yeah, but no, I didn't. I did it in a parallel universe because I'd always you always reload the game afterwards. Because it's just when something doesn't work, you're like, well, that doesn't work, does it? Because now I just have to go and actually track people down and destroy their houses. And previously, you could just fucking set fire to the entire world, and that was a good feeling. It was necessary. Coming out there like that. Yeah, like literally anywhere where somebody could live. What? It's not that steep, look. I mean, don't go off your garden too fast. This would be a shit place to grow up as a kid, because you're like, let's play football! Doom.
Oh, another football mum!
The people living down here on this motorway, like, oh, where's the motorway? Yeah, well, no, train. Yeah, the motorway, like, what the fuck, football? All the time. Massive football-based death.
I just can't wait to see a house it's going to come out like.
It won't be football-based death. I'm sure the police will cover it up like they normally do. Oh, God, oh, God, God, no! No, that's not for all football-based death, just a very specific example of football-based death. And the stadium and the stampedes and the fun we had there.
Fun.
The Butter of Hills, we will call this. Let's not.
That's nice, I like that. That's a work of art.
It's getting there.
The road's fucking up, but the mountain's a work of art.
Probably just wants a nice bridge along there.
A nice bridge there would be lovely.
Tunnel that tucks through or something, like little. We could do a few. We could actually have like loads of crisscrossing tunnels through this as well. Let's calm
Just
down.
a mountain just collapses it.
Collapses like a flan in MasterChef. Yeah. I've made a souffle. You're going to die.
Go close to that one then. Go close to that one. Hey, look out there.
Look, just think of it this way. When it snows, that is going to be a fucking sledding hotspot, and you'll have a wonderful time.
It's going to be wonderful.
And that is worth the loss of many, many of your relatives when they come and visit you.
Dogs, cats. Ice cream, no
They don't
toast.
really listen. Oh, UPS guy's fucked again. Oh well. At least he's broken a parcel by accident this time.
Yeah. Sign for this, please. Where's the parcel? I'll show you how to sign for it.
It's in the van. Where's the van? Well, that is the question, isn't it? It's in just a slightly different district. I like on the road like right close to the thing, as you can probably tell.
Oh no. I think you can probably tell you're not a driver.
I thought I'm an artiste. Clearly. This bit can be a little bit more. But there's loads of places people live here, so we can get it.
We'll give them a bit of land.
Yeah, they're getting a. I mean, this is like scale-wise pretty fucking big. So they get. What I'm trying to say is they've got enough fucking land. It's not for the rest of us. For some reason. Right, one along. There. Boop. Don't know why that doesn't connect up there, so I'll connect up there. Aha. Just the problem with this sort of thing is when you build this sort of stuff, you've then got to go back and go right. Which bit did I not realise has completely cocked up all of the road design?
In all the cars, just like
They just pile up into one little turning that the AI has gone. This is the best place to go. So they all take it. It's looking pretty good. There's just nothing here. Whee! Oh. Could have a little bottom town village like they do in GTA.
Big skiing. Remember that time you went skiing?
We don't speak of it. Oh my! I like this house. Like, and scissors break, scissors. Fucking scissor, man. Right, that's all that stuff. Don't we want to build anything there? Let's put a nice bit there. Don't we want to build anything there? You bored? You can have a nap. First sleep in the last recording.
Did twice. At least I didn't snore.
Much. There, connect that up. I'm trying to make some like extra connecty bits because little sticks like this. People live down there. So we're getting to sort of the railway now, so we'll have one more over there, but that'll be a dead end. Across there. I'm trying to just connect it up a bit more as well because I know that traffic's a bit of a problem. This actually looks pretty good.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It looks like a leaf with a whole bunch of other leaf-related paraphernalia. It's a bit like a leaf. It's a monster!
Well, it looks like a monster like that cartoon that was watching the other night.
What, Rick and Morty?
That planet they went to.
Don't tell me I've Cronenberged up my fucking mountain. Oh,
Freaking
God.
monsters.
Cronenberged up my mountain.
I think that's actually a nightmare about that.
Well, season 2 is out
Yeah, exactly.
July 17th. No, it's leaked out. I refuse to watch
July.
the leaked version. I'm keeping myself free of. I mean, normally I would have watched it immediately, but I'm having a bit of time off the internet at the moment, so I won't be spoiled. I'll watch it when it actually airs. Stop laughing. He always leans forward. I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. He's leaning forward to see the beautiful designs that I am making.
I'm just in the levels of the road.
It's a dirt road. It's grippy. Well, actually, in this game, for some reason, it's grippy.
Anything you got there's a fucking mountain goat.
This is home. This is a mountain goat range. These are all mountain goat herders, actually. Thank you very much. That's who all these people are. You're insane.
Just go to see Greg. No, I'm just going up there.
Yeah, you wouldn't visit. This is what I'm basically building is the hermit community. I'm giving the hermit community.
Near the banjo going already.
Like lots of stuff. Hermits don't play banjos. Why would hermits play banjos?
This is going to be an interbred community. No one's going to be able to get out.
Yeah, interbred by just sort of, just by the will of just location. Yeah.
That's my sister and that's my cousin. That's my sister and my cousin.
Maybe we should open up a Confederate flag store around here somewhere.
Yeah, that go well with this place.
Oh yeah, that's the sort of thing. That was a joke on the oatmeal today, which was the Confederate flag. If you have a Confederate flag on the back of your car, that is sort of like the signal that that's your want to marry your sister.
It's lovely.
God bless America. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all we want to do.
It is beautiful. I want to see the house. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I'm not. We're gonna plumb it, and I want to build all the road connections first, and then I'll work on what the houses look like. If I wants to connect all this shit up a bit more, maybe we'll have one road that goes out a little further. Because the rocky bits, I want to keep rocky bits. You know?
Yeah, you got it.
Like all that.
The goats, you got the goats now. Goat meat's lovely.
Oh. One dude. See, look, they can't even. This sort of place can't even actually build any houses on. Oh, hang on, let's actually hit it. There we go.
One of them tent things they use in mountain climbing.
Actually, this is quite a nice dirt road to drive. That would be great to drive around. Like, we didn't finish it. Explosions. Do we want to tunnel some up? Can we do dirt road tunnels? I really doubt it. They can't go up now, so we can't do dirt road tunnels. We could always jump into sort of regular tunnels. So, say for instance, this one here could go into a tunnel quite quickly, cut across to this bit here. There. So we can have a connection that just runs through the mountain. So instead of having to go all the way around, you could always come up and through. Problem is that puts a lot of pressure on this point, so we'll give it a few more ways to get up a little quicker. Like that. So we can get off of there a bit more. That's going to be a lot of people going in and out of there as well. Why? Because all the people. Well, no, it's going to be little people. They're going a big dome thing. They're fine. For the moment, there's no building, so they have a wonderful time to start with. Let's go inside. Ooh, UFO! Inside there. Look, there's little benches, public benches, people come and sit in. Can't see my reflection. It's actually quite small. It's on the street. Go see the. Well, they always have really dumb names, telescopes. I always love that about them. Is that they are filled with absolutely dumb names. They're like the big fucking great telescope of Zeke. The large telescope array. I need to connect something up there. They got just their names are stupid. Their names are like just they don't give them names. They're just like what they are. They're very. Yeah. It's very science.
Very basic.
It's very science. There, right, okay, good. Overpopulation isn't going to be an issue here. Okay, now I think we're going to want to have sort of a road going around it. No, we just sort of want connections, I think.
Yeah, don't have roads that support it.
We want road to this side. This is going to be a little bit more of a place where people actually go to.
That side's going to be like a mountain hurdles, like settlements.
We could make it. I wonder if there's any natural resources. Actually, let's see if everything's working. Let's have a quick jaunt and see if everything's going well. So everybody's got power. That's always a good thing. Everybody's got plumbing. Oh, the power's working fine, but actually we should probably do with putting down a few more water things at some point soon. Garbage. Ooh, our incineration space is actually on the border. So we might start overflowing in garbage a bit soon. That'll be fun. Everyone's at school.
Send it to the moon.
Everyone's
like the Russians
happy.
are gonna-
Commercials like, send the garbage to the moon. Why would you send it to the moon? Just blast it off into space. Be like, it's space.
Yeah.
Wind turbine, doing good. Traffic. What to talk about? Is this still holding? Well, that's ground pollution. These are all where the rubbish is. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. Yeah, there's not a lot. I mean, for pollution, it's just in a few places. And those
Very
dudes.
bad, isn't it?
Why are these people's houses? Oh, that's like.
Oh, New Wall in London these days. Don't come out of your house today!
Super pharmacy is a bit polluted. Fancy boutique, also a bit polluted. That's fine. That's the company. So yeah, I built it next to industry and stuff, so that should be absolutely fine. All the bits around the farming area, but nobody lives there.
Just shit.
And this place is just commercial places, so bugger 'em. And there's a lot of crime around here.
Really?
Do we have any police coverage around these parts? No, we literally have no police coverage around these parts. I must have deleted the police station at some point and not rebuilt it. Thanks for pointing that out, internet comments.
I didn't know. You know that. Crime free within seconds.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
It's good force, good police force.
People tear down a police force because they're brilliant.
Average noise pollution, so we're a bit noisy. Oh my god.
You wouldn't like live there, would you? That's all it was.
And then look, it's the wind turbine's a bit noisy as well. But we'll bring some power up, so that'll be fine. Fire safety, the farms are going to burn down. They're definitely all going to burn to death. They're just fucking kindling.
Hotspots or what?
Wow, they did not go very far. What's the it was a police force. Fire force, like, it's fine. You should go further than that. I suppose it's further than that when you're building the damn thing. A big station there. I mean, because that's the problem with this sort of thing, is it only connects a short amount, which is why I learned that lesson. I've taken the way of the lesson there, and that's why this one is way more connected and jibbly. And fun to drive. Way more fun to drive. That was noise pollution, fire safety, crime. Yeah, we had a little bit of crime over there, but it's fine. Transport. Oh, we haven't really had any transport to this place. You have to very much drive there, which is probably what's causing all these issues over here. If we added some, maybe we could have a rail line that comes off to connect up somewhere. Off maybe this highway, so people could get onto their ring road. If we had a train line at the back here, sort of, we had a public railway that people could go to. We could get people on the ring road, maybe. Or maybe we have one here and one here.
Airport.
Let's not put another airport anywhere. They're over there doing their thing. It's just we've got loads of good public transportation, again, loads of public transportation. This place it's got bus routes to keep it going. It all connects up there. This place has all its bus routes. But this just doesn't have anything. We should bust this thing up.
Give it tubes.
No, we'll bust it because I don't want to go on the high heights. I want to stick to the roads we've already got. So we will bust this thing up. Let's get ready to bus. Relation stuff, outside connection. So these are the things that are connecting to other places. They connect to places a lot. Land value. It's pretty sterling.
It's good. Good place to live.
Everything's a good place to live, apart from over here, where it's a little lower.
What's that?
It seems to be just density. Like, if I put loads together, it goes better. Like, where there's places where there's not people living, it falls apart a little bit.
Weird, isn't it?
Why is nobody living here? Why is this bit not zoned in houses? Why did that get dezoned? What do I delete there? 50 fucking episodes ago.
Must be muck about it, right?
Now, there we go. That'll increase the land value. Neighbours will be happy. These are our districts. We probably need to update these at some point. I'll think about that later. And these are leisure. Nobody has any leisure. Oh well. Because leisure increases land value, and this thing here maxes it out.
What is that?
Big thing. Do we have all these? We don't have the space elevator. This will give us an influx of tourists. 16,000 a week. We don't have 16,000 a week. Unless we could shut down an airport and then increase tourism. That doesn't seem like the right way around of doing it. Actually, having the space elevator just right fucking here would probably be really fun.
Good breaks, isn't it?
But 16,000, we would have to shut down an airport. Passenger service 4000. Well, we probably could.
Let's put the prices up.
Probably could shut down, you know, an airport or two. We could shut down Terminal 4. Well, I have the one just because I like them. Building is turned off. Terminal 4. And Terminal 2. Yeah, I'm going to Heathrow up. There's only 1 and 3. We would have 5. We'll have that as well. There's crime happening over here right now. Crime rate is high. So now we'll get, once we speed the game up, we'll start getting a huge amount of money in. If we say delete these, car parks, boom, boom, and put down say we'll delete these 4 car parks, boom, 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 and put down space elevator. It's going to be slightly wonky wherever I build it, so it's going to go that side. And then, of course, I know I'm running out. I know trees are a declining resource. There we go. There's some trees. And this side as well. So that should increase tourism, and it's right next to the airport, not in the touristy bits over here.
Planes to crash into it.
It's not. The planes aren't going to crash into it. It's just a space elevator. It doesn't even go to space.
That is a lovely thing, isn't it?
So many power. Yeah. We'll start losing money quite rapidly. Hopefully, turning off the 2 airports gave us 10 grand, which should put us in about 2 or 3 getting every month thing.
Alright.
Maybe one would hope.
Already got that kind of idea.
Kind of like a pedestrian crossing. Oh! We've just got tunnels. We can build a tunnel because we've got this bit which goes down. If we build that underground, crash it right through the tube, but that's apparently perfectly fine. So good. Through the tube like that, and then it can come up at the back here. No, we can't. That's not far enough. No. Okay, fine. Oh, this thing. There we go. Trash that there, and then build over a little bit further this time. Come up this side. God fucking damn it. Trash this thing. And build it just exactly the perfectly right length. Up in there. And then we can bring it up. What do you say? Pie would kill you. Oh, there we go. Put it up that side, and then back down, and bring it up that side as well. And all these delicious trees I just deleted can piss off. We can have paths going around it this way.
These trees.
Yeah. What's the trees ever done for us? I've seen that M. Night Shyamalan land film. I know they're ever jack for us. Just there to kill us. Like, well, that video's not until Saturday. Anyway, I'm kidding. Immigrants aren't here to kill us. They're here to steal our jobs. I'm kidding. Jesus fuck. Calm down in there. Calm your titties.
Calm down. Did you hear that, Sid?
You're a comedian. I'm not going to get pissed off on the blatantly.
Look, they're all red there right now.
They just spew out. They're good at spewing. There was a park there, I think, but it's gone now. Oh, I tried to bring that one. I always have it, because there was like commercial issue there. What I'm going to do instead, I want trees to decide rebuild this path. From here, come down. No, just there. And magically connect over. And do the same again here. Just there. You can't connect over that side. That is dumb. You are dumb. You're dumb. I have an idea. Let's do that one. So now, we go on to around with this one. Oh, tunnels work in sort of a rounded sort of fashion. Okay, so if we build this one to this one, and build that one to this middle section here. It's snapping. It does nothing. Oh, we can connect that to there or there. So connect to there. And to... No, connect to there. And this side will come up this way. Ugh. Oh well. That... Whoa! Shit, where are all these people coming from? All these people are leaving. No, it's working! And then they can go straight into the underground. Hooray! I thought something that technically worked, although they're only really going to get one person. They're going to go somewhere. Yeah, a few people. And they'll spew out, bleh. And then all the people are just leaving the space elevator. It's just a quick way to cross the road this way, because they always had to go all the way over here to cross just one crossing. So I don't have a crossing here, because I'm dumb. Hey, I made it wrong. I made it wrong and stupid, and I'm wrong and stupid. Go underground. Oh no, wrong one. Go underground. Well, one underground. One underground. That's dumb, being there. Oh, that's the metro. I was going to say, why didn't I build it over... Oh, I can still build it there. Yeah, what I built was dumb. Dumb, and you all now need to get out of there somehow. Good luck. Yeah. And then... Dumb. But I've learned from my mistakes, so that's a good thing.
Always learn from mistakes.
Always.
Always.
Otherwise, I'd never learned anything. This. Above ground, dumb.
Always keep on making mistakes.
Yeah, always keep making them, otherwise you won't learn. Seems like it's a lie, but it's true. All that's true, we can now go live in the woods. But what we do now is from here we go down. There, and then we bring it over. So from here... Wait, no. Oh, wait, no, that's a bit there. From there we bring down. And that goes over to there. Boop. And this comes up here. Boop. And this can go off in that direction. In that direction. And this can come up here. And this can come up here. Slightly off for some fucking reason. Die. Slightly longer than the other one. It's down. Go over slightly. Just if you can build something. Oh well. Ah, there we go, that works. So now what I've done there is I'm making this a much, absolutely, definitely shorter way of getting around the place. So they will have to not walk as far, because when they walked as far, they struggle. See, now a lot of people will pour into it from this sort of side. It's a bit steep. Oh yeah, we didn't like those at all as well as I thought we did. Sorry! There's a bit of a blade there that people are going to get sliced up in.
Here's the building.
Yeah. Ooh, science. Ooh, shuddery science on the outside. It's shuddery. On the inside it's shuddery. Anyway, so yeah, all these people are here. They're going down there to come out here to fill into here, because that's quicker than doing this.
Running across there.
Which literally none of them will do because there's not a crossing and there's no way of adding crossings apart from doing weird shit. Maybe there is a bit. I never found it. I've never ever found it. Anyway, yeah, we got a space elevator now. Hey, look, we're making way more money than I thought we were. I thought this took 16,000 a week. It did. Ooh, look, passenger service last week, 207. Wow, we can actually turn this back on. One of these. Hooray! I know they don't do anything, but I like having them on. They make me happy.
It makes you happy.
Everyone over there was the fuck on. Oh, everyone there was just happy for no reason. Oh no, there we go. Ooh, they're all happy that there's an airport. So am I. So am I, guys, you know? I'm happy too. The money's not going down anymore, but... Alright. Oh yeah, do any of the planes actually turn like... Does this airport... Which way do they take off? Because if they do take off in this direction...
More fun for the people in there.
They all seem to get landed the same way, so that'll be landing off, taking off that way, landing... I think they take off in that direction. Yeah, they all took off the same way. No one's going to plough through this. I would hope. I like people would bring their cars along.
Their cars just come out here.
Yeah, they sort of have their cars in their pocket. Also, they
go... walkway, the car come out.
They go on public transport and then they just get on the thing. What the hell's that that's just appeared? Why has a rubbish bin just appeared here? What kind of fucking useless handyman put a rubbish bin there? And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, people.
And ta-ra.
To the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird poo. Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird